Fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. If you call the hotline, been nice knowing Randy Clemmy on option 2, but you'll find out if you call there. Anyway, WWE, you got 2 days worth on here. WWE's website's posted a look at the Brian Kendricks as he's going to be appearing at next week's NXT. New merchandise on WWE's shop website includes T-shirts for Sting and Triple H and a commemorative urn for the Undertaker streak and a life-size, I gotta get this, a life-size statue of, standee of Lana. I've been looking for the blow-up one, but I haven't found it yet. And as noted, WWE World Heavyweight Champion Brock Lesnar, he was backstage last night at Raw in Nashville, but wasn't used. And on Sunday night, Paul Heyman tweeted that he and Lesnar would be appearing on Raw and WWE's Twitter. He mentioned on there. Plus, social media accounts were advertising Lesnar as late as 7:30, right before Raw. Word from Dave Meltzer of Wrestling Observer Newsletter is that there's more to the story on why Lesnar didn't appear Monday night on Raw, but we don't have the details yet. Meltzer indicated that there was a situation developing. WWE officials don't want it getting out yet. It was added that something happened at Raw, but no details are available yet, and I'll let you know as soon as I know. Can't do it before that, though. Sunday's episode of Total Divas, which went up against the Fastlane and the Oscars, drew a little over 1 million viewers, and this was up last week from 914,000 viewers. There are rumors going around that NXT Charlotte will be involved in whatever WWE does with the Diva title at WrestleMania 31. No word yet on what kind of Diva match it's going to be and what they're going to have champion Nikki Bella defending it about. Don't know who, don't know what kind of a match it'll be either. And as of this week, WWE's current plan is to keep, believe it or not, you Undertaker fans upset, I know, they're going to keep Undertaker off of TV until WrestleMania 31. I can't see that happening, except he may end up filming, ahead of time some promos, things like that. But unless something changes, Taker will not be appearing on Raw or SmackDown to help build the storyline with Bray Wyatt. Like I say, it's going to be an interesting WrestleMania. And anyway, the idea of keeping Taker off of TV is that it's just the mysteriousness about it. We don't know where he's been. Yeah, we do. We don't know what he looks like. We kind of do. Or what his condition is. So it'll be a bigger surprise when he does appear at WrestleMania and look the same as Brock Lesnar, probably. I don't know. But anyway, Booker T's Sentenced to Greatness, WWE 24 documentary, was originally planned to air last night on the network. Well, be Monday night after Raw, but it was pushed back until next Monday, 11:06. Chris Jericho is going to be reuniting with Lance Storm for this Wednesday, today and Friday's episode of Talk is Jericho, if you get the podcast. And as seen on Monday's Raw, it would appear that they're going to be as Ziggler versus R-Truth versus Dean Ambrose versus Bad News Barrett match for the IC title at WrestleMania 31. Heath also wants in on the IC title. And as far as that goes, I do too. Dark main event after Monday night's Raw in Nashville saw Bryant, Ambrose, Reigns, and Cena defeat Big Show, Kane, Wyatt, and Rollins. When Rollins hit the spear and Cena hit the attitude adjustment on Big Show. Well, Jon Stewart mentioned Rusev on Monday night's episode of The Daily Show. He made no mention of the feud between he and Seth Rollins. Trivia. Monday, 2014, WWE launched the WWE Network. 2014 also, on Monday Night Raw, Hulk Hogan made his return to the company for the first time in 7 years. Also, Undertaker made his yearly return to confront Brock Lesnar and accept the challenge to a match at WrestleMania 30. They had all that big build-up that day for the launch of the network. All right, what else have I got here? Chris Jericho, I don't know why they're doing this, but they're currently, Chris Jericho is going to be in Sharknado 3 in Orlando. He's filming there. And WWE posted a photo of he and Tara Reid on the set. There's been talk about WWE bringing in a surprise or two Friday live event in Madison Square Garden where they're having a Hulk Hogan appreciation night. I thought they'd done that 2 or 3 times. I might be mistaken, but we appreciate him. That's okay. We don't have to do it every day. And WWE and NXT began touring as early as this May. NXT officials have reached out to several venues lately. And I believe they announced one already in Columbus, Indiana, at the convention center there. Paige wrote that some people should be banned from chewing gum on Twitter this morning. Not on chewing gum on Twitter, but chewing gum. She had a interesting exchange, I guess, back and forth between some fan that she finally deleted off of there, I guess. And besides Scott Hall, Jake Roberts, Ric Flair, and his girlfriend Fifi the Maid, what her name is, were at SmackDown in Atlanta last night. Brad Maddox also backstage. This first time he'd been in a WWE live event in some time. Representatives from 2K Sports were at Raw Monday to scan talent for the WWE. Of course, there's going to be a 2K16 video game. And WWE Shop website has released a new Seth Rollins t-shirt. And Ric Flair, Hall of Famer, 66 years old today, and former Steve Wellington. Remember him? He was in the WWE just quick. Turned 32 years old, and Maria Kanellis, 33. Also, this would have been the 44th birthday of Sean O'Hare. And Hall of Famer Scott Hall, Jake Roberts, they were backstage at the, did I say that? I think I did one time. After the Give Diva a Chance hashtag trended last night, after AJ Lee called out Stephanie on Twitter about how the Divas are treated, Vince McMahon tweeted the following. Vince says, "Hear you, keep watching." And just to go back to this just a little bit, the only thing I've found out so far, I don't know whether it's got to do with money with Brock Lesnar, or maybe they wanted him the job to, I don't know, at WrestleMania. I don't know what the problem is, but no more later. We'll have Dave Meltzer check into it. Anyway, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion was backstage at Monday's Raw in Nashville, but wasn't used. Anyway, Dave Meltzer said he noted that there were more to the story than just Lesnar not being used. PWI Insider reports that Lesnar flew home on his private plane to Nashville for Raw earlier in the day on Monday, so he was there. And according to people backstage at Raw, Lesnar was visibly angry about something, and one source claimed he walked out of Raw before it ended. Everybody's, saying pretty much the same thing there. And word is that something happened between Lesnar and WWE, but it was not the creative related, but something to do with their business relationship. And Vince McMahon acknowledged the issue with Lesnar during a SmackDown production meeting this afternoon, but didn't elaborate on what the issue was. Lesnar has already returned and is not at SmackDown. Let you know more later. I don't know if he's holding Vince a ransom note, or I'm not really sure. And WWE is going to be filming the 4th season of Total Divas. They're ready to go with it. All right, New York Mets. Citi Field Stadium will be hosting a big Legends of Wrestling event June with several WWE legends, just wrestling legends, including Ric Flair, and a lot of the promotional material for the event was yanked from online overnight. This was likely done because someone in WWE sent them a cease and desist letter. Some of the names and material used to promote the event were owned by WWE. Due to the size and scope of the stadium, the event was met with shock within WWE that there is some unhappiness over some of the legends that's being featured, since WWE will be in the same market for SummerSlam not long after that. And regarding this year's SummerSlam, the latest word on a new location is the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, but That's not confirmed yet. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I'll let you go. I gotta go.